Good evening, everybody. This is the Political Hitman, and tonight I'm here to talk about a phrase that we have all heard before: a penny for your thoughts. Now, what does that mean actually? Penny for your thoughts. That means that people are willing to pay money in order for them to know what it is that you are thinking about. Your thoughts, your choices, your personal likes, and all that stuff is worth money, right? And so I saw that Australia has banned social media for kids under 16. TikTok and Meta have expressed their concerns that the decision was rushed to block social media from kids. Let's be frank, there's absolutely really no fucking good reason why a child should be on social media showing off pictures, getting likes, blah 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 blah, all this fucking bullshit. Quite frankly, I find it absolutely abhorrent to know that kids are running around with tablets and phones and access to all this and all that they really have absolutely no business having access to. I remember my uncle about 10 years ago when he told me, yes, my kid plays with her iPad and all that. And I'm like, dude, she's like 7 years old. What the fuck does a child need with an iPad? And so, which brings me back to my original thought, right? What is it that these people want so much with our youth, that they are upset that they have been blocked from accessing these people's minds and from manipulating these young kids' minds? And I think it's because that is exactly it. They want to be able to manipulate these kids' minds, and they do want to know what it is that they're doing, what they like, what they watch, and all this stuff. So why is that? That is because that is money to them. Growing up, I grew up during the internet revolution age and all this stuff, and privacy concerns, and how you as I'm sorry, ISPs handled your personal information, and all that. And it was a big deal for you to actually uh, have your privacy be protected. People not to know what the hell it is that you're doing. There's absolutely no reason why anybody really should be accessing your thoughts every single minute, moment, hour of the day, right? And these people, they want to do that in order for them to be able to make money, right? Some people want it to be able to manipulate you, the people who buy this information, right? But the people like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, these people who own these platforms, right? Um, who in the beginning were, maybe not Elon Musk, right, but definitely Zuckerberg in the beginning, who was a big influence in our politicians acceding to our internet service providers being able to sell our information for these people to be able to make it legal for them to collect our data, what it is that we do every minute of the day, right? And so all this is worth money. Your thoughts are worth money. What you think, what you like, and all this stuff is worth money. And I think this is just another big, massive grift that has been there since our politicians decided that our personal information was up for grabs for anybody because they took big donations from these corrupt people, right? Because that's what happens. Our politicians, they're not really looking out for us. They're looking out for their pocket. They want power. You know what I mean? These people are not there to do what was originally intended, which is for them to make people's lives better, for them to represent their constituents. And so that's how we ended up here, with these people being able to access everything that we do. And we get absolutely nothing for it. There used to be focus groups and all these things, and left and right, that used to pay your money in order for them to know your opinion, in order for them to be able to launch a product, and all this stuff, right? You used to be able to see something in your hand in exchange for that particular information, and that is no longer. Not only do they access certain thoughts, but they access almost every thought. And so I think that's absolutely disgusting. And that's just another example of how corrupt our politicians are, and how they have us brainwashed and stupefied, and screwed over, because of their greedy, power hungry attitudes. We should start waking up to that, people. We should speak to our representatives and tell them that we don't want our information and data to be collected, that it should go back to being illegal. That if these people want to know what the fuck we like and what we're doing, then for them to ask us, and if we want to, we will tell them in exchange for proper compensation. And that is pretty much it. Thank you for staying this long and hearing this rant. Take good care.